Sure, here's a YouTube script tailored for your FK iPhone channel, focusing on the 2025 Vivo Y67, with a clear structure covering features, exterior design, and a strong conclusion. It's kept under 600 words and maintains a natural, engaging tone for your audience. Welcome to FK iPhone. Today we're diving into the brand new 2025 Vivo Y67. If you're thinking this is just another budget Android, think again. Vivo has stepped it up this year with some serious upgrades, and the Y67 is proof that even mid-range phones can surprise you. Starting with the design, the Vivo Y67 comes with a sleek matte finish that looks premium from every angle. The edges are gently curved to give it a comfortable grip, and the back panel features a subtle gradient tone that shifts slightly under light. It's available in a couple of eye-catching colors that definitely stand out without looking too flashy. The rear camera module sits neatly in the top left corner, slightly raised but well integrated into the body, giving it a smooth, modern look. On the front, you're looking at a large display that stretches almost edge to edge with minimal bezels. The front camera is tucked into a small punch hole at the top center, making the viewing experience clean and immersive. Whether you're watching videos, scrolling through socials, or gaming, the screen looks crisp and vibrant. Speaking of display, the Y67 features a full HD Plus panel with a high refresh rate that makes everything feel smoother. From transitions to gaming, the screen performance holds up well for this price range. Brightness levels are decent outdoors, and the colors are punchy enough to keep you engaged even during long sessions. Under the hood, Vivo has packed the Y67 with a mid-range chipset that handles daily tasks without breaking a sweat. Multitasking is smooth, app switching feels quick, and it even manages light to moderate gaming without lag. It may not be a gaming powerhouse, but for casual users, it gets the job done with ease. As for software, the Y67 runs on the latest version of FontOS OS built on top of Android. Vivo has cleaned up the interface compared to older versions, with fewer pre-installed apps and smoother animations. There are still a few customizations here and there, but overall, the software experience feels lighter and faster. Camera performance is also decent for a phone in this category. The main rear sensor captures clear and sharp images in good lighting, and the night mode does a reasonable job of pulling in detail without overexposing the highlights. The front camera is tuned for selfies, with natural skin tones and some subtle beautification if you're into that. Video recording tops out at standard resolution, and while there's no OIS, the electronic stabilization helps reduce shakes a bit. Battery life is where the Y67 shines. Thanks to a large battery and efficient chipset, you can easily get a full day of usage with moderate screen time. Whether you're watching videos, browsing, or on calls, it holds up well. And with fast charging support, topping it up is quick and convenient. There's a side-mounted fingerprint scanner that's quick to respond, and the phone also supports Face Unlock for added convenience. Connectivity options are all here too, including 5G support, dual SIM, and a headphone jack, which is still a nice bonus for some users. So what's the conclusion? The 2025 Vivo Y67 might not be a flagship killer, but it doesn't have to be. It delivers a clean design, solid performance, and reliable battery life, all in a package that's friendly on the wallet. For anyone looking to pick up a stylish daily driver without breaking the bank, the Y67 is worth checking out. This has been FK iPhone. If you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more honest tech reviews. See you in the next one. Let me know if you want a voiceover style script or a version with visuals and scene directions for editing.